Hello, my name is Maria Fernanda Gonzalez. I am a senior at Texas Tech University studying nutrition and dietetics. A little bit about myself is I grew up in the southern part of Texas, where the majority of the population I grew up with are low-income Hispanic diabetic individuals. I always saw this as a little kid, and I always thought to myself, what can we do to partake in this situation, whether it's teaching healthy eating habits or teaching nutrition education among these individuals. I believe this was a little turning point in my life where I knew that I would love to study nutrition and dietetics. Now I am a senior at Texas Tech University, like I mentioned, where I partake as being a student provider at the Nutrition Metabolic Health Initiative Clinic, where I assess patients' anthropometric measurements such as BMI, weight, height, and blood pressure, as well as assess different equipment such as the BOD pod and the BIA. I also actively engage as my student nutrition organization, and I volunteer at the Boys and Girls Club. In the long run, I hope to become an intern at the Dietetic Internship at Texas Tech University, as well as graduate my master's in nutrition dietetics at Texas Tech University as well, and become a registered dietitian and work as a clinical dietitian and a community dietitian. I believe that Texas Tech Dietetic Internship program has a great emphasis on evidence-based practice, clinical, and community nutrition. I value what this internship has to offer since it offers a great range of different rotations such as clinical, community, and food service. This is a great way for interns to gain hands-on experience and have a range of different populations to work with across West Texas. I believe I'm a great fit for this dietetic internship program since I have 3 skill values that I hold most. I believe I do have dedication. I am dedicated to the nutrition world, to learning about what's going on in the nutrition world and community. I also am dedicated to my coursework. If I don't understand something, I will get to the bottom of it until I understand it. And if that means host office hours with my professors, then host office hours with my professors it is. As well as I'm consistent throughout my coursework and my outside work. I've had a planner for the last 4 years where I always write down my exams that are coming up, what I need to study, when I have specific coursework that I need to turn in, or if I need to go to the Nutrition Metabolic Health Initiative Clinic as well, or volunteer events, just to make sure I'm never bombarded with work and I'm never stressed. I also I'm great at communication since I do volunteer at the Boys and Girls Club and I am a student provider at the NMHI Clinic. These are different ranges of ages that I'm working with, and I believe communication is a key factor as being a dietitian. Working with patients who are different ages, you have to know how to communicate with them. I believe a turning point in my life where I knew that I would be where I am today was when I got diagnosed with chronic gastritis at a young age. Not only did I got diagnosed, but so did my dad. And this was a key factor for us because we had to work with what we have of healthy eating habits, learning how nutrition plays a huge factor in our body. I believe this was a great turning point that made me realize that nutrition and dietetics is something that I want to do and pursue. And since nutrition plays a huge factor in our bodies, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Thank you very much.